The victim was standing in this median, not in a crosswalk, when police say he stepped off and was hit by a car. As winter months set in, groups like Soldiers of Christ make sure that folks around here don't go without a warm meal. As Fresno prepares for the high-speed rail, buildings like this truck repair place are set to be demolished, leaving some people unhappy. While elder abuse is not uncommon, organizations like EASY are fundraising money in hopes to build a shelter to help victims. Stephanie says she's tried several therapies over the years, but none have made more of an impact like riding horses here at Heart of the Horse Ranch. Gas prices are at their all-time low, leaving consumers happy they're paying less at the pump. Many of you have been there, waiting in anticipation during a DUI checkpoint. But what do you do when the officer taps on your window and asks,
"Anything to drink tonight?"
East Coast defense attorney Warren Redlick created a flyer to help the driver opt out of that checkpoint. He says that most drivers getting pulled over are not aware of their rights.
The challenge is, how do you assert your rights without screwing up?
The flyer states, "I will remain silent. No searches. I want my lawyer." Redlick says the purpose of this flyer is to help state your rights silently instead of fighting with police. Whether it's a good idea depends on who you talk to. Police say you must comply, but the attorney says it's just not true.
We are complying. We are minimally complying. We're not going beyond what is required by the law.
Drivers in other states are currently using Redlick's method, but Fresno Police Sergeant Richard Tucker says that the flyer does not apply to California. He says it's better to comply than face the consequences.
Today they are allowed and you are required to submit to an inspection at a checkpoint.
ABC 30's legal analyst Tony Capozzi says trying to challenge the police is not worth the hassle.
When the Department of Motor Vehicles sets up rules and regulations, you have to follow those. If you don't, you're going to suffer consequences. You may have your license suspended for 6 months to a year if you don't follow the rules as set up by the department.
Drivers can still be given a DUI citation even if they are below the legal drinking limit. Big hats, cowboy hats, crazy hats, and ball caps. Big Hat Days is billed as the largest two-day festival in Central California. Some people come for the hats and the crafts, and for others, it's all about the food.
We have 42 food vendors.
Fran Blackney with the Clovis Chamber of Commerce says more than 140,000 people attend Big Hat Days, and when it comes to the food, there's something for everyone.
You can come get fresh baked cobbler with ice cream on them, fried wonton tacos, I know it's virgin pina coladas and fresh pineapples, cheesecake on a stick dipped in chocolate.
And the list goes on. One favorite is Sweetie's Candy. Rosa DeLeon and her husband Art started the business 4 years ago as a hobby.
The minute that we brought it out to actually the Clovis Farmers Market, it just exploded.
Today, I'm learning how to make one of Sweetie's top sellers that has the customers coming back. Their exclusive flavor, strawberry banana. The DeLeons give a percentage of the proceeds from selling the cotton candy back to the community. That and seeing people react to the unique flavors is what makes it all worth it.
There's nothing like watching the kids and their faces when they taste the cotton candy, but not just that, even the older people.
Faces like baby Jameson. His mom says she's glad she can share this tradition with him.
It's Jameson's first time to Big Hat Days, and I think it's just a great experience for everyone to experience at least once.